Welcome back, everyone. Halloween is right around the corner, and lots of places in town are getting in on the fun.
Yeah, that includes the Philadelphia Zoo. Eyewitness News reporter Pat Gallagher is here to tell us all about Boo at the Zoo.
What was that?
Trying to scare you.
Boo.
Yep. You
You're not
have
scared?
to say boo when
Boo!
you're doing that. Okay, all right.
Did that work? Yeah, the Philadelphia Zoo, always a great spot to learn about animals, but I stopped by to check out some of the creatures we might think of this time of year and see what's in store for the Halloween season.
The Philadelphia Zoo is getting into the Halloween spirit. This October, guests can experience Boo at the Zoo.
Boo at the Zoo is an opportunity for people to come to the zoo and experience a bunch of great Halloween activities, including everybody's favorite trick-or-treating. There will also be a really cool extinction graveyard where you can learn about animals that have already gone extinct and some of the animals that the Philadelphia Zoo is trying to save from extinction right now.
Here are some of the animals you'll encounter.
Charlie, say hi.
Who is this, you ask?
Charlie is a western burrowing owl. She is 9 years old, so she is actually fully grown. One of the most commonly asked questions we get about this animal is it a baby owl? Not a baby owl. They're just very small. They can turn their head almost completely around. They can actually go 270 degrees, so they can look over one shoulder and then come all the way back around and look over the other shoulder.
The reason for the spectacular spin moves, their eyes are fixed in place.
It's Halloween on a spooky scale of
Yes.
1 to 10. Where would Charlie be on that scale?
Charlie, I think, is very spooky for a number of reasons, and it's mostly because of her piercing gaze. I think she's probably in the 6 to 7 range, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the next animal we're gonna bring out, it's like an 8 or 9, so, you know. This is Louisana. Louisana is an Angolan python. Unfortunately, we don't know a whole lot about Angolan pythons because they are very difficult to find and study in the wild. There's not a whole lot of zoos where they live in the United States, so they are a really cool python species. This is what we call a constrictor. You can actually see her constricting on my hand, just like that. And that's also how they capture their prey. They will bite their prey, but then they will squeeze it in order to be able to eat it.
At about 3.5 feet, Louisiana is pretty much full grown. But get this, snakes don't actually stop growing. They continue to get a little bigger for most of their life.
Snakes actually do not have very long tails, and their bone structure underneath of this, all the way up to the rest of the body, is all ribs. Snakes really aren't scary, and I want to make sure that people understand that. Snakes are not well understood by most people, and I think that's why people find them so spooky and so scary.
Of course, it wouldn't be Halloween without a few treats. And that means a pumpkin-sized snack for these hungry hippos. Or more like pumpkin soup.
Hippos are vegetarians, and in fact, most of the time, all they eat is grass. They'll eat up to 100 pounds of grass a day in the wild, sometimes more than that, which sounds like a lot, but when you're talking about a 4,000-pound animal, 100 pounds of grass is really not that much.
So the scale of spookiness when it comes to the hippos?
So this is a big animal, but they're really not spooky at all. Now, that being said, they are incredibly dangerous in the wild, so you should never, ever approach a hippo, but I still just don't think they have a lot of spooky qualities.
You can check out the Philadelphia Zoo's annual Boo at the Zoo the next 2 weekends, October 19th and 20th, and the 26th and 27th.
I love our zoo.
Yeah, isn't it the best?
I mean, you could just spend days over there. You could spend like a week vacation and still not cover
I
everything.
could spend time just watching those hippos just gnawing on those pumpkins there.
It was actually kind of soothing watching that. I just stood there for about a half hour.
Till it attacks you in the middle of Africa, chasing after you. Thank you, Patrick. Appreciate it.